Alright, welcome back. Now, I've got my caramelization on the onions that I was looking for. I'm going to add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. So that's going to create a flavor profile that's going to go with the meat. Okay? You put the camera down. I'm going to need 2 hands for this. Now, as I said before, I got about 1.5 pounds of nice lean chopped meat, so there's not going to be a lot of fat, which is good, but you need some fat. That's important. Get myself a spoon. I'm going to break up the chopped meat and have that incorporate with the caramelized onions and the Worcestershire sauce. Now, one of the things most people concern themselves with when they cook chopped meat is worrying whether or not there's going to be fat content at the end. Because I have a lean type of meat, I don't have to worry about that. So it's not like I have to drain it. You know, a lot of times, like when you're making tacos or something like that, you got to drain out the excess fat. This is kind of a lean meat, so I think it'll be okay. And I'm just basically moving things around and getting that meat as brown as I can. I'm going to add a little more Worcestershire sauce because I like the flavor of it. And like I said, I'm building a flavor profile. So Worcestershire. Now you saw me on another episode using this tomato paste. I called it puree, but it's actually paste. I'm going to add a little bit of that as well. Yeah, about 2 or 3 drops. Then the tube goes back, the cap goes on the tube, and we'll put that away for another day. Sorry about bad camera work. You know who's cooking. Alright. I'm going to bring the camera up and I'm going to show you what's going on in the pan. All that wonderful caramelization of the onions. I got the Worcestershire sauce going. I got a little bit of tomato paste in there, which is really nice. Again, it's going to be a flavor profile because we're going to put several other items into this before it becomes that base for our wonderful shepherd's pie that we're going to put together. Okay. Always go looking for that red meat. If you got red meat, you got to go search for it, get it brown. That's what you want. You want it all to be brown. Okay. Now at this point, because we have our caramelized onions already, I'm going to add my second favorite aromatic, garlic. About a tablespoon, because it's going to be an onion-based shepherd's pie, because I'm going to be using an onion soup, like a French onion soup that you would get in a crock with the cheese melted over the top of it, but I'm going to use it here, and I'm going to add some flour to thicken it up so it'll be like an onion gravy that's going to be at the base of this, which is going to be outstanding. Alright, so I'm going to brown this off a little bit more. I'm going to come back, I'm going to add the soup and the flour and show you the kind of gravy we're going to have going, and we'll be leading up to the final episode where I get this thing topped off and placed in the oven. I'd like to give a shout out to Jacqueline. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your likes. Also a shout out to Christine. Thank you so much for your comments and all the wonderful things that you said. I appreciate it. And if you guys have any sort of requests of any kind, just feel free. You know, I'm here. I'm doing my best. Okay, we'll see you on episode 4.